Welcome to day one of me taking back my mental health, because although my last relationship ended friendly, it still broke me. I have decided to do a 21-day walk because it's known that when you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. So today is day one of me trying to walk for 21 days because I really want to make it a habit. I used to do this all the time, and I stopped working out, I stopped walking, I kept putting everybody else before me, and it really affected me mentally, emotionally, physically. So now that it's just me, I have decided I'm going to go ahead and start on this. I kind of been putting it off for the last week, but I said, nah, today's the day. And I kept getting signs. The church that I watch online, pastor talked about, Bishop talked about it. How the enemy tries to cut our lives short by eating the wrong foods, not exercising, stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I receive it, I get it. I was already gonna do it, but now I'm really gonna do it. So, anyway, I love walking on this trail. But yeah, this is a short-term goal of mine. I got stuff flying around. This is a short-term goal of mine, and it's day one. I think I'm gonna do 2 times around this trail, which ends up being like 2 miles, 2.2 miles. I'm gonna try. I'll let y'all know at the end. Y'all, I did 1 mile. It was 1.1. I just did 1 time around. I was like, I'm gonna start off slow. I'm not about to do 2 miles on day one. Like, even though it's really nice outside, and actually I have never smelled more poop on this trail than I ever have, like I did today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like more birds out or people are bringing more dogs out or what, but this trail has never smelled this bad before. But it could be just that it's early in the morning. I don't know. Either way, I just did 1 time around. I'm gonna shoot for 2 tomorrow, but most likely it'll be 1. And usually this is how it is. Like when there's a hiatus, like when there's a large amount of space or time in between me working out, and I have to start all over again, I try to start slow because the goal is to make it a habit. And usually I use the app, the Nike Run app, to keep track of how long, like the distance and the time that I've walked or jogged or whatever. But when I'm just starting off, I don't use it at all. I give myself grace and I just do it, you know what I mean? And the goal is for me to make it a habit of coming out here every morning and not worry or focus on the amount of time that I'm doing it for, or the distance or anything like that. I do try to set a goal. Like I'll try to do 2 times around, but I listen to my body. If I'm like, nah, I can't do this right now, and these shoes that I'm wearing are horrible, I need to get me some new shoes, but I'm gonna try to shoot for more tomorrow. Maybe do like 1.5 miles. Otherwise it'll be another mile, but I'll just be proud of myself that I actually came back out here. And then on top of that, there's a high school that's right next to this park. So I guess the cross country team is out training this morning. So there was a whole bunch of like groups of teens that were jogging, running, whatever. So it was just kind of a little bit distracting, but it's not an excuse. You know, I came out here and I did it. But the good thing is that if they came today, most likely they won't be here tomorrow morning. So I will come back out tomorrow morning, and I'm going to try to come out a little earlier. My intentions were to come earlier today, but I was kind of like lollygagging. I made me some green tea. I ate a yogurt and a cheese stick, and was like, you know, I was kind of just letting time go by, you know, and I was like, all right, let me get out here and do this, get it over with. I'm going to try to come out earlier tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to play around and do what I need to do and get out the door so that I can come out and I'll have a little bit more time, because I actually want to get back to making some money. I want to get to making some money as early as I can today. But yeah, anyway, this is day 1, and hopefully, no, not hopefully, I will do better tomorrow. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.